brother down. With Shizzy, Wiz, Nut.
The man put $1,000 bounty. The man put $1,000 bounty on my home address. I don't know. Is that close? The way you say it, Dave, you'd think Jeremy had hired a trench coat stranger with a cigarette dangling from his lip to track you across 3 continents. The ultimate cloak and dagger. The way you pause afterward, eyes wide, voice trembling, enough for effect. Or like your boyfriend's behind you. You're practically begging that the chap... Yeah. Just take a deep breath. It only pinches a little. But here's the truth. Stripped of your sweaty stagecraft. It's not a bounty. It's the world's most polite game of tag. You're it. Jeremy didn't put a price on your head. He offered a reward for something you've been pirouetting away from for months. Service of process, not a beatdown, not a brick through your window service. A manila envelope with your name on it in case you've, wait a minute, in a case you're already named in. Jesus. The legal equivalent of the mailman rings twice because you didn't answer the first time. And this home address, you clutch it like it's nuclear launch codes. It's been out in the wild longer than you've been pretending it's a secret. You've spoken it on streams. You've typed it in bios. You've been named in lawsuits the internet didn't pry from your cold, calloused hands. You've been scattering it around like confetti at a pity party. Or shit sprinkling your own little crystal dildo garden. Then crying foul when someone picks it up. Let's not skip the most embarrassing part. The reason, yeah, the reason there's even $1,000 incentive in the first place. You are dodging service, not strategically avoiding, not asserting your rights, dodging, like a man ducking behind his couch because the Domino's guy is at the door and you wanted a Whopper instead, and you still owe him from last time. And the tragic comedy here is that it could all end with one simple grown-up act. Email Shockit and say, I'll accept service. I'll accept service. And get it over with. But you won't. Because then you'd lose the monologue, the grift, the narrative, the trembling lip close up, the chats. Oh my God, that's like totally illegal. Spam. You'd have to come up with some new content. And new content means stepping out from behind the one good victim arc you've ever had. So you keep spinning it. The $1,000 boogeyman. The mythical home address that's been sitting in plain view for years. And you keep doing it in the same stale little room. The air thick with the tang of your from under cheese and old laundry, and whatever off-brand body spray you marinate in. Jaguar venom, maybe. The one that smells like a high school locker room after a dodgeball game. It's the scent of someone hiding, Dave. The scent of desperation, of fear. The scent of a man who isn't being hunted, just being found. And sitting, just peeking in on you is, Fleasa. Imagine that staring through your window. Your personal legal whisperer. A woman who manages to combine the authority of a chain-smoking bus stop gossip with the gravitas of a broken lawn chair. You can almost hear her before you see her. The wet, rattling smoker's hack that cuts through her sentences. The little slurping noises between words as if she's trying to gum the flavor out of a lukewarm coffee through the gap where her front teeth should be. She leans in towards her mic, and the air changes. It too becomes thick and stale. You can smell the stale nicotine, the half-digested chicken salad. Oh my God. And the faint mildew of a blouse sent from under cheese that's been worn 3 days past respectable. And crickets. Yes, let us not forget the crickets. In your mind, she's a seasoned courtroom warrior. In reality, she's being actively questioned by the Florida bar for waltzing into legal matters like she's licensed to practice, which she isn't. She never has been. And the real attorneys, you know, the ones with actual bar numbers, are watching her throw around words like jurisdiction and due process with all the precision of a toddler smearing finger paint. And Picasso poo paintings. But her true gift is performance. Well, she can lean back in her chair, though it screams and cries and grunts and groans from the pain, lighting, hitting her in a way that makes the absence of those front teeth glisten like wet bone and declare with absolute conviction that you're winning. She'll punctuate it with a cough that rattles like marbles in a tin can. Maybe even a little spit fleck on the lens. And suddenly, you're convinced you've got the upper hand. But she's not defending you, Dave. She's coaching you. The way a stage mom... I like how you threw that one in there. The way a stage mom coaches a kid in the school play. Loud, wrong, and obsessed with making the audience believe you're watching a star. Oh, look at my little star.
My little star. Well, my big star. I know he's 350 pounds of your love, though.
My black hole. She tells you stalling is strategy. That announcing, still not served, every week somehow stacks the deck in your favor, when in reality it's just free advertising to every process server within 100 miles. She's the one pushing you to dress up your fear as defiance, or like a clown's nightmare on a cat's runway during a drag show. To sit there under those hot lights and pretend you're a man under siege and stewing instead of a man hiding from a knock at the door.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down.